welcome. We're just about ready to start the second game of semi-final day here at the Women's Volleyball Championship at Canadore College. I'm Guillaume Dubé, joined by my volleyball specialist, Charlie Hancock.
Yep.
And we're going to start off talking about the matchup we just saw, Fanshawe clinching a spot into the gold medal game. So they're going to defend their title. And the player of the game was Matea Deliri.
She had an unreal performance.
Yeah,
she absolutely earned that.
Made big plays for her team.
Yeah, you can't give it to the All-Canadian every single time, right? She showed up.
Yep.
She showed out. Showed off all of her athleticism, all of her intangibles. She's like a five-tool player in baseball. She can do everything on the volleyball court. It was really impressive to watch.
And you actually got the chance to have a quick chat with her following the game. So we're going to show that right now, your interview with Matea Deliri.
So we got a little deja vu here. Welcome to the booth. Matea Deliri, congrats. Gold medal match, player of the game. You played incredibly well. We talked about it earlier. Take me through the third set. Went down 22-19.
We just decided we need to come together as a team and really be supportive, and I think that's what helped us come out.
Right, Kiana Lee with an incredible service pressure. She was there for 90% of that run.
Yeah.
St. Clair just couldn't figure that serve out. Moving forward now, how excited are you about your matchups that you have here with Durham?
I'm really excited. I think they're both amazing teams, and it'll be a fun game to play.
Right. You've played Humber twice.
Yep.
You've beat them twice.
Yep.
Is there anything different that they're doing now than they did in the regular season that could pose some problems? Because I know you guys haven't seen Durham. You get to watch a lot of film, but you've played Humber twice. So if they do eventually end up coming out of this match, what do you look for there?
I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
I think when everyone gets to OCs, the game gets up to a whole new level.
Yeah.
There's nothing to lose at this point, so everyone puts their whole heart out on the floor, and I think that they're just going to be playing hard.
Yeah. That's fantastic. Well, I mean, that's about all for me. I'm going to go let you celebrate with your teammates. Congrats again on the big win.
Thank you.
Gold medal match tomorrow. We'll see you there as you get some props from the Humber assistant coach there.
Yeah.
Really well done. You played, oh my gosh, you played an incredible match.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming over.
Yeah.
So that was your interview with Matea Deliri. Once again, great performance on her part.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Now let's start talking about the matchup we're about to see. The undefeated Durham Lords taking on the Humber Hawks. Both teams played really well yesterday. Durham taking out the Niagara Knights and Humber taking out the home team, the Canadore Panthers. What did both teams do to be so successful?
Durham really showed me a lot of composure. We talked about this earlier. The way they closed out that third set, coming back and being down the entire set, going through runs here and there, and finally closing out Niagara. That was an incredibly impressive performance for them. And on the other side, Humber had I would say, a technically sound workman's belt, come in, put the hard hat on, and take it to Canadore.
So now we're going to throw it to you. It's a different matchup for them this time. What are your keys of the game for both teams?
Well, watching these two yesterday, I'd say keys to the game really, I'd say the key matchups for me, as you see the keys to the game coming on the board, the key matchups for me are both these right sides. I talked to Wilkins, coach of Humber, last night. He said that wasn't one of his best performances from his right side. It's going to take a lot of scoring out a system from both of them for their teams to be successful.
Now, one thing to point out about Humber, we're actually going to go with the players to watch in this matchup. 3 players from each side. We're going to start off with Durham. It starts with number 10, Allison Terwilliger. 11 kills, 18 digs, and 12 team points yesterday. An all-around great performance by Allison Terwilliger, second team All-Star in the East. They also had a great outing from number 6, Jessica Johansson. She's a first-team All-Star for a reason. She showed it yesterday. 11 kills, 2 aces, 9 digs, all-around performance. And then we ended off with number 12, Althea Bonchef. 8 kills, 8 digs, 11 team points. A very well-balanced team that Durham has.
Yeah, very balanced, and all comes from the player of the game last game for them, Georgie Williams. I thought she set incredibly well in that game. Had the Niagara middles guessing all over the place, just trying to get solo matchups on the pins, and she did a really good job of that.
For Humber, we have number 7, Alex Kristanosic. She's, what more to say, all-around player, really good. First-team All-Star in the West for a reason. One player I do want to talk about, though, she had a great performance yesterday against Canadore, and she's only a rookie, Megan Hunt.
Yeah, so again, I was talking to Wilkins last night. Megan Hunt was actually inserted into the starting lineup about 3 weeks ago. He said, I need to get more dynamic on the pins. So insert Megan Hunt. What does she do? She comes up huge in the provincial quarterfinal. Now, this is a brand new beast. It's a provincial semifinal with a chance to play for that gold medal tomorrow on the line. I'm fully expecting that she comes out and balls out again like she did in the quarters.
And third player for Humber, Julia Watson, 4-year veteran out of Burlington. She had a great game yesterday, 6 kills, 13 digs, 8 team points, made a big impact for Humber.
And so, like Wilkins said again, might not have been Watson's best game, but I'm expecting her to pick it up in this semifinal.
And now we'll throw it to the court for the national anthem. So that was Madison Mancini with the national anthem. Both teams getting ready to shake hands, and we're just a few moments away from our second semifinal matchup.
Good luck. Yeah, have a good game. Here we go.
Here we go. One team already punched their ticket to the gold medal game, the Fanshawe Falcons. Which team will join them? Will it be the Durham Lords, undefeated, first team in the East? Or will it be the Humber Hawks, 15-3, second team in the West?
Wearing number 8, Julia Watson. Wearing 12, Cheyenne Williams. Wearing number 13, Haley.
One thing I believe worth mentioning about Durham, they were first in the OCAA for serve aces during the season, and their serves played a big impact, I believe, in yesterday's game.
Absolutely huge. So Niagara was never really able to consistently establish the middle of the court. What's the key again to this game that I didn't mention is that exact thing. Humber loves the middle of the court. We saw that against Canadore. They really look on every free ball and every perfect pass. They're going to want to attack the middle. Now, these Durham Lords middles are a little bigger than those Canadore middles, right? So they're not undersized. Both these teams are very evenly matched. This is going to be a very exciting game of volleyball.
We're getting ready to start. It looks like Humber will serve first. It's going to be Alex Bartman.
Bartman to start us off for the semifinal number 2.
And here's the serve by Bartman. The game is underway. Johansson gets to it. Now Amos sending it for Bonchef. It tips off Alex LaChapelle. What a
Unreal.
dig by Hunt. A good hustle
So you
there.
see,
But Durham get the first point of that game.
so there's the other rookie, Alex LaChapelle, letting a high roll shot, eat her up on the hands a little bit. Look for her to settle into a groove, right? This is also her first provincial semi.
Now here's the serve by Georgie Williams. She got player of the game for Durham yesterday. There's a block at the net. And then Kristen Nocic sends it right back, and they're calling.
Over.
Yep, over. Humber coach disagrees with that one.
That's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for them.
Both of these teams also with very experienced coach. Humber with Chris Wilkins, 23 years in the league.
Yeah.
And Tony Clark with Durham, 14 years.
Yeah.
They both really know what they're talking about.
Yeah, absolutely. Chris Wilkins, 12-time gold medal in a row, gold medals. 2003 Coach of the Year. Nice swing.
Yeah, just a nice hit there. Hitting off Johansson, going out of bounds. Point for Humber. And now Haley Henderson will serve. Henderson's serve is received by Bonchef. Now Williams will set up Terwilliger, and Terwilliger gets the kill there. Able to get that in between the two blocks. And now Durham have a 3-1 lead. Durham are down by 2 now.
And that's the stuff you want to see. You want to see high, hard swings right through the block. Power it through.
Served by Bonchef, clips off the top of the net. Hunt there to get it. Now Bartman setting up the left side. Good stop there. Now Johansson with a beautiful tip. And she catches.
As you see, Durham starting out with a lot of energy, right? Building off that defense. Great dig from their libero, Devin Frazier.
So 4-1 for Durham now. And here's the serve by Bonchef. And that's just out of bounds.
A little bit of nerves kicking in. You'll see a couple of those.
And now Kristen Nocic will serve. Served by Kristen Nocic, received by Bonchef Williams. She'll set up Terwilliger, and Terwilliger getting another one. A good start for Allison Terwilliger.
So that's a matchup early that they've gone to now a couple times. Right side ball in system.
Served by Armstrong. And it goes right back to the net. And Nicholson Clark there to tip it.
So we said it before, not the greatest start for Megan Hunt here, but let's see if she can settle in.
And that serve by Armstrong ends up in the net.
Sometimes it takes an outside to really get into it. They got to get a nice ball in system and really chew on a ball. And that gets them going a little bit. See if they can find her offensively.
There's a serve by Watson. Bonchef gets that one. Williams is looking for Nicholson Clark. She sends it out of bounds. And actually, it was Williams that the set was just off the mark a bit.
Yeah, a little miscommunication between the middle, maybe going 50, maybe going 30.
Well, almost gets to that one. Bonchef sending that for Johansson.
That's
and
out.
She sends it wide.
So you're receiving serve receive right away, right? Humber really likes to apply a lot of pressure on serves. You really got to take care of this first touch.
Humber's starting to answer with a run of their own. Watson serving again. Good serve, that clips off the top of the net. Williams, she's looking for Terwilliger.
Fair enough.
Yeah, 2-touch call on Williams.
Ball came out, just a little bit of spin on it.
So Watson will serve again. Good streak here for Humber. They tie it up at 6.
That's out.
Just a bit too much power. Trying to catch the right corner with that one. Ends up out of bounds. And now Allison Terwilliger will serve. There's Humber setting up their attack. Looking, that's set a little too far.
They really got away with one there.
And yeah, Johansson not getting a good touch on that one.
No.
It goes out of bounds.
Bartman overshot that slide just a little bit. Jessica Johansson, a little too antsy.
Served by the rookie Hunt. It clips off the top of the net. Johansson gets to it, and Williams sets Johansson back up. Good defense by Humber.
Really good push to the pin.
Henderson on that one, and Humber gets the point.
That's better from Bartman. Really good push right to the pin, giving Haley Henderson a really good opportunity to swing high on hands.
Now Megan Hunt will serve for a second time. Another good serve. Johansson gets to it. She gets set right back up by Williams, and good defense by LaChapelle. Now Henderson, she gets that past the libero Amos. And a nice point run here for Humber. They keep it going. They're up by 2 now.
So after that very quick start by Durham, he's got a little 8-1 run going here for Humber.
There's a serve by Hunt. And that's mishandled by Johansson.
Yeah, that's a really tough fadeaway.
Unable to get it over the net.
That's a good timeout here from coach.
Good timeout there.
Pressure. They really got to take care of that first touch so Humber doesn't get to recycle and transition, right? They did that really well against Canadore. They haven't really established the middle of the court yet, though, which is kind of scary being up 10-7.
There's Durham setting up their attack. Nicholson-Clark tipping that one. Good dig by LaChapelle. And then libero gets that to Williams. She sets up Johansson. It's blocked at the net.
So Chu.
Johansson again.
Oh, what an
good
up.
dive by Megan
Henderson
Hunt.
again?
And Henderson gets the point. Well, Humber keeps it going.
She's got a couple past Hannah Amos now. Let's see if Amos can settle in and really wear one of those balls. She's swinging well, though.
Another good serve there by Megan
Another
Hunt.
out of system. You got to swing.
And Bonchef hitting that one over. Now they're going to set up Cheyenne Williams. A good solo block there by Nicholson-Clark. Now Watson, she can't get it over the net.
There you go.
So Durham finally putting an end to that point streak.
That's a really intriguing matchup. Nicholson-Clark versus Cheyenne Williams.
There's a serve by Johansson. LaChapelle gets to it. They're going to set up Cheyenne Williams. She tips
Oh,
it.
she touched net.
And point for Humber. Now Cheyenne Williams will serve. Williams named to the second All-Star team in the West. Now Williams sets up Nicholson-Clark.
Really good power tip right into one. Really tough to defend that ball.
And she's one player that they're going to be looking for a lot today. First team All-Star.
As I keep
for
clearing
Durham.
my throat into the microphone.
And now Nicholson-Clark will serve. Megan Hunt gets to that one. Bartman sends it up, and LaChapelle forced to send it over. Free ball, Williams. She's looking for Armstrong, who tips it over. LaChapelle reads that. There's the dump by Bartman. Durham able to defend it.
Good fix.
A good rally starting right here. They're going to set up Kristen
Oh, what an
Wilson.
up.
And what a block there by Armstrong.
Come on, LaChapelle.
Now Williams
Get her again.
looking for Bonchef. And a very nice setup there by Durham. Bonchef with a nice cross-court shot.
I think LaChapelle's into it now. That's a ball that not a lot of other people get up. Really well done. Durham running really good offense now in transition.
This is served by Nicholson Clark, and it ends up out of bounds.
That ball's on right, Humber.
13-10 now.
Bartman back to serve.
Bartman back at the line to serve. Served by Bartman is out of bounds.
And they trade errors back and forth.
Both teams trading a point there. Now Georgie Williams
Williams back to serve below.
will serve.
Both back into rotation 1. Humber with the 2-point lead.
Served by Williams, received by Henderson. Bartman looking for Kirsten Nosic, and she sends it,
Yeah, right off the block.
yeah, off the block. So it's going to be a point for Humber. 3-point lead now. And Henderson will serve again. Serve is received by the libero Fraser. Williams forced to run for that one, and Terwilliger
Oh, let's see.
sends it over.
That's a
Good
great
hit,
roll
though.
shot. Getting a high ball out of system.
Megan Hunt hitting that one. Johansson gets to it.
Georgie Williams having to do a lot of running right now.
Yep. Durham a little
Good
out of
run.
system there, and then Kirsten Nosic finds that bottom right corner for another Humber point.
Another strong swing into 1. We saw that a lot yesterday against Canadore. She has a lot of success going to that side.
So Henderson serving once again. It's received by Fraser. Williams for Bonchef. It hits off Hunt, and LaChapelle there to clean that up. Now they set up Watson.
Got it in again.
And Humber gets another point. So Henderson serving again. Fraser gets to it. Williams, she's looking for Terwilliger.
Oh my gosh, what an up.
Yeah, good play there by Bartman. Now Johansson gets that one. Williams for Armstrong.
Shoot
this
on
time,
it. There
and
we
she gets
go.
it down.
Right, Durham, that's a couple times now finding their middle in transition. That's a really good job from Georgie Williams.
Here's Althea Bonchef. And she sends that in the net.
Right, and again, that's nerves. Right, that's now 2 missed serves for Bonchef there.
And a little
That's all right.
uncharacteristic
Yep,
from Durham.
really
Usually a very
uncharacteristic.
good team from behind the line. 3 serving errors so far in the set.
You are very correct.
Here's Williams. She's looking for Terwilliger, and that's blocked by Williams. Now a bit of confusion there. That's going to be a free ball for
Oh my gosh.
and Williams hitting that straight down.
On the 2 ball, she goes inside the attack line.
Quick attack there by Humber.
Cheyenne Williams.
Cheyenne Williams showing why she's an all-star.
That's a career highlight right there. I wish I could hit that shot.
6-point lead for Humber, and there's the final timeout of this first set called by Durham.
And it's a good one. You got to you got to try and settle the troops, right? This is a big stage. When you get to a provincial semifinal, gold medal berth on the line, this is a very big stage. You see Durham a little tight, a little antsy right now. Just got to settle into this match. Start taking care of the first touch, take care of their side, and just keep battling.
And Durham knows what it's like to be in the gold medal game. Fell short for them last year, but they have that experience. They played in the finals last year. And let's see if they can do it again. Not the best start for them, down by 6. Oh, correction there. Charlie was correcting me. Turns out Durham won the bronze last year.
Yeah, this is a rematch of the bronze medal match from last year. I think Durham took it over Humber.
So Durham getting a nice point there. coming out of the timeout. They needed that.
Yeah, that's a big service error, and now here we go. Let's see if they can put a run together here. Get a couple stops on defense.
So here's a serve by
They got out of system ball.
Omerod. Now Megan Hunt hitting that one. Bolchef able to get to it. Williams looking for Johansson. She punches it up. LaChapelle gets to that one. Bartman looking for Watson and a good block. Megan Hunt this time, and the rookie paints the bottom right corner.
Right.
Not showing any jitters of being in the semifinal right now.
She's settled right in. Starting to be dynamic with her swings.
And here's a serve by Watson. Fraser gets to it. Williams looking for Nicholson Clark, and Sheann Williams with a big solo block there.
She's got a lot of confidence right now, deservedly so. Yeah, Georgie Williams just a little bit. Those outside balls to the pins were just a little off. She was the player of the game last game. She just needs to settle in, take a little break. She'll be back out.
Here's Terwilliger, and a nice play there by Henderson, keeping that play alive. This time they're gonna go to Johansson, and she gets the friendly roll off the net. And that's gonna stay in for a Durham point. So now Allison Terwilliger at the line to serve. Served by Terwilliger, received by LaChapelle. Bartman looking for Megan Hunt, and just a clean swing there. She's got a lot of
the
power.
ball so high, right? She's really showing off a lot of athleticism. Her jumping abilities off the charts.
And you just saw how much air she got on that replay.
Right, if she gets a little stronger, right, she's going to be scary in a year or two. She's already scary now.
Johansson hits off a couple blocks, and now Humber set up. Good tip there by Henderson, and it falls between three players.
You got to identify the tight ball. They're not doing a great job right now at tip and roll coverage.
And one thing I'm noticing from Humber right now, they're really feeding off of these big plays. They keep the momentum going, and they got a couple runs now, and that's why they're leading in this first set, 22-14. Megan Hunt just short with that serve.
She really went after that one, just flipped the tape.
So now Jessica Johansson with the serve. Hunt gets to that one. Bartman looking for Sheann Williams. She gets blocked.
I don't know if that touched.
Now Henderson this time. She gets that off the blocks. It goes out of bounds.
Yeah, as you hear the holler from the crowds, I don't know if that one touched.
Now substitutions coming in for Humber. It's going to be Hannah Petkoff. And
we saw this sub last game, right?
They like subbing her in to serve, to close the set. She got 2 aces yesterday to close out a set, and another good serve there from Petkoff.
Left that 30 ball just a little short.
Now Henderson sends it over. Fraser gets to that one. Johansson forced to hit it over. Petkoff gets to it. Now Kirsta Nosic.
What a shot.
Just a perfectly placed shot there. Clips the sideline.
She's painted both corners already. She can do everything you ask of a middle. It's very impressive to watch.
Here's Petkoff serving again.
That's
and
it.
oh, that's
and
why.
The ace for the win.
That's exactly why they like subbing her in to serve to close sets. She showed it right there. Perfect accuracy on that serve, painting the bottom left corner. And an ace to close out the set for Humber. And I don't think there's any flaws you can point out about the way Humber played in that first set. They made big plays, fed off that energy those big plays created, and went on nice runs there. Never really gave Durham a chance to get back into that set.
Right, and it's not just one, right? 5 of them or 4 of them average over 3 points a set, right? They're a very spread offense. Attacks coming from everywhere. There's pace coming from everywhere. And they're firing on all cylinders right now. Durham is going to really have to cut those service errors out that you pointed out. And really, but at the same time, it's that fine line. You've got to serve tough because they can't be in system. Humber's too spread of an offense to be in system against.
And we talked about Durham's serve before the game, but as of now, Humber was the better serving team. They were able to get Durham out of system a couple times off those serves.
Yeah. Yeah, Durham's just got to settle in, right? A lot of nerves from that side. This is a chance for a gold medal berth.
Yep. And I think they'll come with a lot more energy coming into the second set. A couple uncharacteristic plays there from Durham. And like you mentioned, maybe a bit of jitters come into play. Should be settled in now, and I think they're going to have a pretty good second set here.
Yep, I think they're going to have to come together, really rely on one another, really feed off each other's energy. Even if it's like that extra ball that a lib gets up, anything. And celebrate your points, right? Be excited. Really, that's where that energy comes from.
Yeah.
This is a provincial semifinal. You gotta create some of your own energy, right? There's gonna be a lot of anxiousness and emotions and feelings, and holy smokes, like this is a big stage. But you gotta turn that into positive things.
Well, Humber breaks their huddle. We're moments away from starting the second set. Humber with a very strong showing to start off the game. Let's see if they can build off that energy and have another strong second set.
And the one thing you say, again, like I said it before, all right, first one's gone, right? But you're in a provincial semifinal, right? You take this scenario every day of the week. Every day. Yeah, okay. We lost the first one, but we have a great opportunity here to now come back, win it in 4 or 5.
And they're going to start with the ball.
Georgie Williams back to serve.
And served by Williams, received by LaChapelle. Bartman, she's looking for Henderson, and she sends it out of bounds. So Durham getting the first point.
So,
Durham had a very good start to that first set. They were up 6-3, I believe, and then Humber went on that big run.
that's the first error I've seen from Henderson. I don't expect that to continue.
Another good serve by Williams. Bartman looking for Kirstenosic, and she hits that off the blocks to get the point.
Yeah, I saw Alex look at Bartman or setter there and said, all right, this one's to me if it's a perfect pass. Let me just run a 50. Blast it off hands. 1-1.
Now the serve by Alex Bartman clips off the top of the net. Bonchef gets to it. Williams setting up.
Really good swing.
Pasha Almarad.
Pasha
Almarad
coming
gets
into the
point
game and
there.
making an immediate impact. That was a really nice swing into one.
Bonchef with the serve. LaChapelle gets that one. Bartman looking for Watson.
Well,
A good dig by Georgie Williams. Now Terwilliger gets that point, hitting that one off LaChapelle, and it drops.
This is the kind of energy you need, right? Now sustain this all throughout. You're not going to win every point. Don't get down on yourselves giving up 1 or 2.
Now another serve here by Althea Bonchef. Megan Hunt gets that one. Bartman looking for Kirstenosic. It's off the blocks. Another good play there by Williams, keeping that one alive.
Oh, that was very close.
Yeah, very close. That ball coming straight towards me.
Hey, you get to go home with a game ball.
And no, unfortunately, I have to give it back to the Volunteers. So no souvenir for me, but we're ready to resume action. And Henderson with the serve. Fraser gets that one. Williams looking for Johansson, and good play there by LaChapelle. Bartman now for Hunt. Big block by Terwilliger.
Come
And
on.
Humber able to get it over. The rally continues. Williams.
Wow, that's that kind of big momentum shift, right?
It looked like they were about to lose the point. A couple big plays. They get the ball over the net. And then a huge block by Kirstenosic to get that point. We're tied at 3. Henderson with the serve. Bonchef gets it. Williams to Williger. And Watson gets to that one. Watson gets set up from Bartman. And it hits off the libero and onto the ceiling for a Humber point.
There's that line shot that Watson really likes. Teeing off down the line, you really got to close to the pin on her.
Here's Henderson hitting that one. And Althea Bonchef with some hesitation there. And ended up tipping it out of bounds.
Right,
Late reaction.
And this is where the fight comes in, right? You were up 3-1, you had all that energy, giving up a 4-point run. Take care of this first ball.
Served by Henderson, received by Bonchef. Williams looking for Terwilliger. That's
Someone's
blocked.
on the net. Yeah.
Yeah, net violation for Humber.
All right, you got bailed out by a net call now. Keep this momentum going. Keep that energy high.
Armstrong back to serve.
So here's Pasha Ormerod serving. And she gets that to clip off the top of the net. Watson hitting that out of bounds. So Durham ties this up at 5. Back-to-back points.
Watson
Ormerod will serve again.
was a lot a bit over and touching the tape on that one. Ball went out anyway. We got a 5-5 ball game.
By Ormerod, received by LaChapelle. Now Bartman, she's looking for Kirsten Nosic,
Really
and
good
she gets
force
that
to
through
the middle.
Nicholson Clark.
Right, that's a really tough angle, running a 50 for the setter to be drifting past the attack line. Just a little quick little flick of the wrist right to the middle. That's a really good swing.
Kirsten Nosic now serving, and she sends it out of bounds. And now Allison Terwilliger will serve. Their serve is received by Henderson. Bartman looking for Megan Hunt. And Bonchef gets to that one.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
A violation called on Georgie Williams. Point for Humber. Now Watson will serve. A serve received by the libero Fraser. Williams looking for Johansson. And it's called out of
Good eye.
bounds.
Julia
Replay
Watson with the
right
leave
there.
over her shoulder.
And close call. Humber gets the point. Watson to serve again.
Oh, that's tough. What a pass.
Good serve there.
Great
and then,
slide. Man.
Yeah, a nice slide there. Nicholson Clark getting to that one.
Let's see if they can feed off that. That's a big kill. Let's see if we can build off that now. Get some momentum going for Durham here.
Now here's Johansson with the serve. Hunt gets to that one. She
Nobody.
sets Hunt right back up.
Oh, and she missed
yeah.
it down the line.
Unable to catch the sideline there, just out of bounds.
And that's when you're so surprised that you've been left wide open. I got so many shots, and then just a quick decision, a little too late down the sideline.
Now LaChapelle to Bartman.
Got her
They're going
again.
for Hunt again. And she just tips it over. Libero gets to that one. Williams for Bonchef.
Nobody.
And she can't get it over the net.
Oh, Durham really missed out on this rotation here. Right, really bailed Humber out of that.
Megan Hunt now serving for Humber. Here's Williams setting up Bonchef, and a big block by Cheyenne Williams. That's a couple big blocks for her now today.
So whenever this serve gets tough down the line, you got to find a way to drift that ball towards the setter at 2.5. If you leave it, as there's a missed serve there by Megan Hunt.
Kind of an awkward toss there. Couldn't recover from it.
Right,
Ends
if you
up in the
leave
net.
it short like that, that gives Cheyenne Williams plenty of time to load up on your left side, and that's a tough block to swing around. So you really got to do a good job here of getting it, having more options on offense, getting the ball to 2.5.
Looking for Watson here, a
That's
nice
a lift.
block by Ormerod. That one hits off the blocks.
See here
Ormerod
again.
looking for Bonchef, and LaChapelle in good position to get to that one. Henderson sending it over. Johansson
Nice
gets
dig.
it. Williams for Bonchef, and
Got
she
it.
gets it
See?
past the blocks.
So Williams forced to be in tempo. That's an in-system ball. It's a great transition run out to the left side. Williams a tiny little bit late to close, not able to set up, off her hands. Good job by Durham. Really good defense. They showed me something there. They got a little fight in them now. Let's see if they can keep it up.
So now we're tied at 10. Another serve by Nicholson-Clark. Bartman looking for Henderson.
That's out.
And she sends it out of bounds. So Durham's starting to build off that momentum.
Take advantage of these errors now. And if you're Humber, yeah, come together, settle in.
Durham.
That's 2 errors now by Henderson. Sorry.
All good. Nicholson-Clark to serve again. Her team up by 1.
Oh, that's a really good serve.
Just a very well-placed serve. Just out of the reach.
Not much
Megan
you can
Hunt.
do for Megan Hunt there as Cheyenne Williams. She's in position 2 right now. That's a really tough read coming right down the line. And exactly, so you stay in the middle of the court, make her do that again. You live with that.
Well, LaChapelle to Bartman. She's gonna set up Henderson. Johansson gets a hand on it. And now it's gonna be a free ball. Good chance to set up. Hunt to Bartman to Williams. It's blocked. Again at the net, and Williams sends it on Durham's side for the point.
But now you're starting to see the grittiness of Durham come into play here. They're starting to really roll on defense, get a lot of touches on the block, and recycle, sorry about that, recycle balls. It's fun to watch.
Fraser
I don't know
gets
how
that
she
one.
passed that.
Williams,
Unreal.
Bonchef, and a beautiful hit there by Althea Bonchef. Excited to see the replay on that one. There it is.
That's a phenomenal thumb down cut shot. Right into 4.
Let's see if Durham can build off that play. Good serve by Williams. Bartman, she'll be looking for Henderson. And she's gonna blast that down the sideline.
What Bartman is doing right now is really pushing really tight to the pin. Okay, that's really making the Durham middles really work hard on getting out. And the Durham right side and setter right now not doing a great job of setting up right at the pin.
Well, off that serve. Bit of a scramble here for Durham, and then
what
Terwilliger
a line shot.
gets set up there, and that's gonna hit off the antenna. It's out of bounds, point for Durham. So good recovery there by the Lords to get that point.
That's a really tough line shot. Lefty going down the line.
And Haley Bickel, she was named to the all-rookie team. And here she is serving for Durham. Henderson, a Bartman to Kirsta Nosic, and she gives Bickel a welcome with that one.
She does such a good job in the middle of just taking whatever the block gives her. So she doesn't look like she has a favorite shot that she just goes to. She reads the block every time.
Williams forced to run for that one, and Johansson sends it over. Now, a great setup by Bartman for Kirsta Nosic, and she's not missing that. So Humber answer with a little run of their own. We're back to being tied. A close second set, 14-14. So served by Henderson, received by Fraser. Williams trying to get Terwilliger, and that hits off the blocks. LaChapelle looking for Watson. Cross-court hit, Williams gets a piece of it. Now Terwilliger can't get it over the net.
Yeah, she's saying that's my fault, don't worry about it. Move on, next ball. A little run here from Humber.
Both coaches hanging on to their timeouts. It's been a very tightly contested second set. Williams looking for Johansson, and she sends it out of bounds.
Humber finding a lot of success defensively. Whenever Durham's out of system and that ball's going over to the left side, they have 2 every time.
Served by Henderson, received by Fraser. Williams, her
Just
pass
overshot
just
the
out of
middle.
the reach of Bickel, of
He's gonna
Ormerod,
get timeout here, yeah.
And Durham's gonna call their timeout. A big run there by Humber. They're down by 2, they're now up by 3.
So Jordy Williams playing incredible defense. She has multiple digs. But what she's doing right now, I think she's forcing it a little too much. Right? You gotta let the stuff come to you. Just overshooting those tempo balls just by the littlest bit. And that's forcing their offense to be a little out of system, and even a little more.
And if you're looking at the timeout, coach, Tony Clark, actually pulling Georgie Williams aside, having a one-on-one talk with his setter, maybe trying to calm her down a bit. She's a very good player. She showed it yesterday. Player of the game.
Absolutely. Yeah, she really did dominate that quarterfinal game against Niagara. Let's hope she finds her confidence again, finds her rhythm, and gets going here against Humber. It's not like she's playing bad, but the first touch of Durham is a little worse than yesterday. Humber likes to apply all that pressure off the service line.
So now Henderson will serve again. Williams looking for Ormerod. It's blocked. Now Williams for Terwilliger, and another block. And they'll drop for a Humber point, a big point coming out of that timeout. And Humber's been able to get some good runs with Henderson at the line. It was the same in the first set.
Yeah, both middles are so good at blocking. Your outside hitters really have got to start really aiming at that outside hand.
Here's Johansson hitting that one. Bartman to LaChapelle looking for Megan Hunt.
Someone's on
And look at the hops.
There it is.
Gets that over the blocks. Clean swing there.
Not going to count as a kill in the books. Should touch the net, and Georgie Williams unfortunately getting subbed out.
So checking in is Carlina Domingo. Fraser gets that one. Domingo setting up Terwilliger.
That's out.
Hunt gets the block. It goes out of bounds.
That's better.
Point
In
for
system
Durham.
set, one-on-one with the pin. Very good swing.
And Durham finally putting an end to that big point streak by Humber. Let's see if they can go on a run of their own. Served by Ormerod.
That's going to be a high ball.
Now LaChapelle for Hunt. And Hunt can't get that over the net.
And just a little bit of a miss hit. Wilkins saying, everybody calm down. Don't worry about it. Next ball.
Now Ormerod will serve again. And those are the kind of serving errors that are going to hurt Durham. They were starting to get a point streak there, and that just puts an end to that momentum.
You never want to kill your own runs.
And now Kirsten Nosic will serve. Here's Domingo setting up Johansson. Again, Humber just doing a good job of getting those blocks. And then Watson hitting that off Johansson. Goes out of bounds. Point for Humber.
Durham's outsides right now, kind of struggling a little bit, containing these Humber outsides. Humber's winning the pin battle.
Well, Domingo's setting up Nicholson Clark. She gets it over. A good scramble by Humber, but they can't get it over the net. Point for Durham. Terwilliger will now serve for the Lords. Henderson gets that one. Bartman, she's looking for Megan Hunt. She hits that off the blocks. Fraser there to get it. And now a free ball for Humber. Bartman, she's going to be looking for Hunt again.
Nope.
And she hits that off the top of the net.
Oh, wow.
They give the point to Humber.
It did take a strange bounce. I think it did go off the fingertips.
It might have hit off Domingo looking at that replay.
22-17, you got to find a way to score here if you're Durham.
Yeah, you don't want to fall 2-0, especially against a good team like Humber. That goes right back at the net. Good defense by Humber. Megan Hunt with a tip. And now Sheann Williams, once again, able to clean that up at the net. And that'll be the last timeout for Durham. They're down by 6, in need of a response. 23-17 for Humber in the late moments of the second set.
Again, Humber establishing that they can close sets really well. I put that in the beginning. They're doing that again. They're not allowing runs. Durham did shoot themselves in the foot a tiny little bit there with the missed serve at 16-19, but Humber does such a good job of just locking in when it's this it's crunch time now. We have to score. We have to pass the ball well. And they really rise to the occasion. That's in the quarters. You saw that against Canadore. They were just dialed in from 17 on. Dialed in, and you're seeing it here again against Durham.
And that's what Humber's strength was yesterday, closing out the sets. A lot of times it was close at the end, and Humber always able to close things out. That's what they're doing right now. Let's see if they can do it again. Durham looking for an answer coming out of this timeout. And right now, if you're Durham, it's going to start with getting this point right here. You don't want to give Humber set point. Here's the serve by Watson. And she gets a huge ace coming out of that timeout. A big play there by the veteran, Julia Watson. Nice accuracy there. Set point for Humber, a chance to take a 2-0 lead against Durham, and Watson sends that into the net.
So I was just giving you a chance here. If you're Durham, lock in defensively. Most likely getting a left side ball here against Domingo in the front.
Johansson serving. LaChapelle gets that one. Bartman looking for Megan Hunt, and good play by Fraser.
Oh, you got a 2 on it, right?
Over. That's going to be a free ball. Bartman looking for Williams. She gets that over. Now Domingo looking for Johansson in the middle. LaChapelle with a good read. Bartman for Megan Hunt. Yeah. And the rookie closes down the set with a beautiful shot down the sideline.
After about the first 5 points, Hunt looked a tiny little bit rattled. I told you, just take a
So Alex Bartman will start us off. Humber can win a spot in the gold medal game if they can win this set.
Can't look too far ahead right now, and I don't think Humber will. 1 point at a time.
It's not the way to start it. Bartman sending it in the net.
But you see the energy coming off the bench now from Durham. They're going to all be into this. Every point you're going to have to celebrate.
So it's served by Carolina Domingo. Henderson gets to it. Bartman setting up Henderson, and she gets the tip to go past the blocks.
Henderson goes back to serve.
Yeah, Bonchef just drifted a little too much on that. You like to go straight up and down when someone's got a tight ball and they're tipping.
Henderson serving. She's been doing a really good job today. Domingo, she's looking for
run.
Bonchef, and she finds the back line with that one.
So you see what they did there. They ran a 30 away with the middle. The middle committed over there, and they ran a 60 quick back to the right side. That's really good offense. It needs that first touch. And when Durham is able to get that first touch as a perfect pass, that's in.
And, oh, that's just a very nice serve. And I believe that's the first ace for Durham. That's what they're known for. A really good team when it comes to serving. And that's promising for them. A great serve there by
I lost my train of thought
Bonchef.
before, but that's a lot on this ball. This molten ball, if you're spinning it, it's most likely going to come out. Oh, come on, what a pass.
Yeah, another good
That's
serve.
tape.
That did not hit the block. Good dig by LaChapelle. Humber unable to get it over the net. So a point for Durham, and they're starting off this set the way they want to.
Right, and this is feeding off the energy now. Right, you got to keep this momentum going.
Another good serve there by Bonchef.
Oh, look out.
Gonna set up Watson, and she gets that to roll off the tape. Just out of the reach of Bonchef.
So you saw Jessica Johansson there cheat a little bit. She overcommitted to the middle. Bartman did a really good job identifying that and just sending it to the right side. Good kill from Watson.
Served by Kirsten Nosic. Fraser gets to it. Domingo looking for Terwilliger. He hits it down the sideline. Good defense by Humber, and Shan Williams sending it straight down.
So not only did Alex Kristinich dig that ball, but she dug it perfectly. So Bartman was able to find Cheyenne Williams in transition in the middle. You've been given a gift now here, Durham. Let's see if we can keep running with it.
Now in the first two sets, Durham have been able to get to quick starts, but every time Humber has been able to find an answer. So if you're Durham, you really got to limit that. You want to avoid Humber getting a run in this set. Bartman looking for Megan Hunt, and
that's really smart.
Yeah, very smart. She's been hitting it with a lot of power all game. Two blockers coming to stop her, and she surprised them with that tip.
Yep, went with a little off-speed beat shot right over the block. Really well done from Megan Hunt.
There's Watson with a good serve. Libero Fraser forced to dive for that one. Nicholson Clark gets it over. Humber setting up now. Shannon Williams
the middle.
hits it. Bonchef gets to it. Domingo for Terwilliger.
Yep, that'll force them to be out of system now.
High
ball,
starting. Megan Hunt hitting that one. It hits off the blocks, goes out of bounds. Good play by the rookie. And we're tied at 5 now.
Yeah, and that time Hunt went back to the pace, blasting it through hands. Got the friendly bounce off the block.
There's a serve by Watson. Fraser gets that one. Now Domingo, she's looking for Johansson, and she'll just tip it over. Humber now setting up. Megan Hunt punching it over the net. Johansson gets that one. Domingo setting up Bonchef in the middle.
Pipe run,
and then Johansson sends it right down.
It's a really good in-transition pipe run.
Here's Allison Terwilliger. Durham still showing they got some fight. It's not over until it's over.
Both setters now in the front. Got the slide. My goodness, Cheyenne Williams.
Cheyenne Williams taking full advantage of that slide.
Contacting that slide right around the antenna, top of the antenna.
Now Megan Hunt serving. She
Great
places
serve.
that perfectly down the sideline. Johansson unable to get a good piece of it.
I think you're seeing a star being born here in Megan Hunt. Rookie, 3 weeks into the starting lineup.
And what a tournament
Dominating
she's been having.
the
And then
provincials.
another ace. 2 aces in a row for Megan Hunt.
To come in as a rookie and to dominate like you have in these first 2 matches, a quarter and a semi of provincials, is incredibly impressive to watch.
And if you're a coach, seeing a rookie perform like that has to be exciting. You're thinking,
Absolutely.
I have a couple more years with this player.
Yep.
She can grow into something really special.
Yep.
Johansson back to serve.
Here's Johansson serving. Hunt gets that one. Bartman looking for Henderson. And she gets the kill. And it's 9-7 for Humber now.
Yeah, we got a little side-out volleyball going on. Let's see if Durham can battle back.
Domingo looking for Bonchef. She hits it off the block. It'll go out of bounds.
So there you see,
So quick answer there for Durham.
when Durham is in system, that was a perfect tempo ball outside. And a really nice swing from Bonchef.
Now quick substitution. Nicholson Clark coming in. She will serve for Durham. Served by Nicholson Clark. Trying to catch the sideline. Too much power. It goes out of bounds.
Yep. You don't want to go for too much. So avoid sidelines on your serves. Go for seams. Put it with pace. Give it a chance.
Humber up by 2 now.
That's out.
Bartman
Ooh, she played it.
hits it. Johansson plays it. And then
And she
Johansson.
scores.
Yeah.
All she wanted to do was get the pipe ball and score.
That just
And like we said before, so you always give yourself a chance. If you think it's in, play it. Don't be hesitant like she did. Play it.
there's a serve by Domingo. LaChapelle gets it. Bartman looking for Kirsten Osic. And she's so good down the middle.
Yes, absolutely. And she identified Bonchef. Didn't bunch up quite enough. Okay, she was set up a little outside, and that's understandable. Watson's out there. Tried to commit a little late.
So by Anderson, received by Bonchef. Domingo looking for Terwilliger.
What a shot.
And what a shot. Excited to see the replay on that one. Really caught the sideline there. Great accuracy by Terwilliger.
You're seeing again high-level volleyball.
Bonchef serving now. And she gets the friendly roll off the top of the net.
Oh,
Megan
come on,
Hunt
Megan
with
Hunt.
the
She's
hustle.
under. They didn't call it, though.
Unbelievable. The play continues. Domingo looking for Terwilliger.
Someone's on the net. Yeah.
And net violation on Humber.
You can see Hunt's athleticism, though, really shining here.
And it's crazy to see how the pressure's not getting to her. She's playing with so much heart, so much energy. A star in the making here for Humber, if not already a star. They're gonna set up Watson there, a good block by Johansson. Now they're looking for Hunt, a good tip. And net violation for Durham.
Fair enough. Good run from Durham, though. Keep sustaining this confidence that you've built up now. Keep sustaining this energy.
Served by Kristen Nucic, received by Fraser. Domingo
Set.
looking for Terwilliger. Big block by Cheyenne Williams. Now Johansson sends it over.
We're
Kristen
gonna get a high
Nucic.
ball here from Pipe.
Yeah, white ball for Henderson.
Yep.
Bonchef reads that one. And now they're going to set up Terwilliger. Good play by Bartman. Watson at the net. Tip.
Yep, take
Fraser
it, run your
gets
middle
it.
out of this. Ooh.
Domingo for Johansson. She
Got
gets
her.
it through the blocks. Again, good defense by Humber.
We got a rally alert.
Domingo
There's the middle.
for Ormerod, and a big point for Durham. They tied back up. A very close set right now, back and
really,
forth.
really nice 30 run there from the middle in transition.
Now
Making
Ormerod will
Cheyenne
serve.
move laterally. Just couldn't quite get there.
Big point off the rally. Let's see if Durham can build off of this. So by Ormerod, received by LaChapelle. Now Bartman looking for Cheyenne Williams. And she's having a very good game in front of the net.
Yeah.
Gets all of that one. And Humber retake the lead.
Yeah, if you're Allison there on the right side, though, you really do want to start inside just in case that 30's there, so you can keep your hands high and maybe get a touch on that ball.
Now Johansson first to send it over. Good chance to set up an attack for Humber. They're going to go
Got
to
it.
Hunt. And a good block by Terwilliger.
And she got it back.
And now she'll head towards the line to serve.
Now we got back and forth, back and forth. Now the last 2 sets, Humber's really established themselves and taken over. When it gets to the second half of the set, let's see if Durham can bounce back.
I'm gonna set up Megan Hunt, and she's having a game right now. Now Megan Hunt will serve. The last trip around got 2 serving aces. Let's see what she can do here. Bonchef gets that one. Domingo looking for Nicholson Clark. LaChapelle read that tip. They send it right back over. Good defense by Durham. Nicholson Clark again, can't get it over the net.
Yeah, so she got caught going for a little too much on that shot, right? And that's the presence of Cheyenne Williams. That's a good timeout here from Durham. Making her do a little bit extra, a little out of the comfort zone. A little bit more than what you're used to. But you've battled your way back now, right? This third set's neck and neck. Yeah, you can't lose this race now. You gotta apply as much pressure as you can as Durham.
And I think one thing to point out about Humber, their defense all game, tremendous. I feel like they've been shutting down Jessica Johansson. She's a first-team All-Star, one of the better players on that Durham team,
yeah.
And she's been a little quiet today.
Absolutely, and they've been a net present, but their backcourt defense has been the difference right now. They're just making Durham work so hard to score every ball. LaChapelle, I mean, there's another rookie. She's dialed in, right? Dialed in right now. Every ball, everything that she can get a hand on, she is. This is a very exciting game of volleyball right now that we got going on. These are 2 very good teams. Durham's found their range now a little bit. Let's see if they can sustain it.
Well, Megan Hunt back at the line to serve. Serve is gonna hit off the libero Fraser. Domingo able to keep it alive, but that's gonna be a free ball. LaChapelle for Bartman, looking for Cheyenne Williams, and she'll hit it off the block.
So it's so tough with Cheyenne Williams because the left side has to cheat in, because if they run a 50, she's got to be there to help. But when they run that slide over top, now the left side's got to adjust and get out to the pin, and that time she was late again.
And another great serve by Megan Hunt.
Not quite an ace, but that's a 0 on the pass chart.
And she's been so consistent all day with her serve. Led to a lot of these Humber runs,
She's
her and Henderson.
Very, very good, yeah.
And again, a serve that forces Durham to scramble. Good chance to set up the attack for Humber. And Henderson will blast it off the blocks. Humber coming out strong after that timeout.
Oh, and these are the runs, right? You got to cut this out as soon as possible. You can't allow these 5-point runs. We said it, Humber's done a really good job racing to the finish in the second half of these sets.
And that's just...
and that's just nerves right there. That's just nerves.
Nerves there. Nicholson
right?
Clark.
She's thinking about being aggressive. Thought she'd do a little roll shot in the floor and just missed it.
Megan Hunt serving now. That's going to hit off Bonchef. Another good serve. Durham really unable to set up off of these serves.
You got another slide coming.
And Cheyenne Williams
Got
gets that
time,
through the block. And another point for Humber. They're all over Durham right now.
I think you see another timeout here.
And I think the big thing we're seeing right now is Durham struggling to set up off of these serves, scrambling a lot.
Again.
And Cheyenne Williams, she's been doing that all day, waiting at the net.
If you're going to look at this passing chart as you get the timeout there from coach, if you're going to look at this passing chart, Megan Hunt, so closing down in a provincial semi.
And what Humber's been doing so well throughout this tournament is closing down sets. They show up when it's time.
Yeah.
They don't usually let their lead slip away. Here's a serve by Hunt. Johansson gets to that one.
Right,
Domingo.
now they get to bunch up their block again.
Now LaChapelle sends it
run
over
your
the
middle
net.
slot. Oh.
Domingo trying to hit it quickly, and she
Look at
gets
this.
the point. A good play there by Carolina Domingo, catching that defense off guard, and now Johansson will serve.
Let's see if they can use that energy now, Domingo, with the 2-ball kill.
LaChapelle,
And a slide again.
Bartman, and
Yeah.
Cheyenne Williams
Just every ball, right?
having a huge third set right now.
And Humber absolutely loves their M2 to be able to do this, what Cheyenne Williams is doing right now. And it's because when you get that slide out of the middle, even if that's not what you're going to, that middle has to commit to Cheyenne. And you got a one-on-one in the pin if you decide, but Cheyenne's unstoppable right now.
Hannah Petkoff subbed in to serve,
hard.
trying to close it out. And Bonchef sending it out of bounds. There's unforced errors here by
2
Durham,
points away
hurting
from a
them
gold
right
medal
now.
match. Yeah, you can see Wilkins, 2003 Coach of the Year, dialed in right now.
Things going as planned for Humber. Petkoff to serve again. Domingo looking for Bonchef. She'll tip it. Megan Hunt sending it on the left side, and a good block there. Henderson tries again. Good defense by Durham. Domingo, she's looking for Bonchef.
There's a big
A
swing.
nice hit there.
All right, keep making it tough now. Keep making it tough.
Let's see if Durham can pull off a little miracle here. It'd be nice to see.
Well, I think if Bartman's in 2 here, though, I think you're going to see a nice little left side ball. Try and exploit Domingo.
Served by Nicholson Clark, received by Hunt. Bartman
Oh, you see
looking
another
for
slide.
Kirsten Osic, and the star player gets it done again. A
Right,
perfect shot
and we've
there.
talked about it multiple times. They absolutely love that. They love that slide.
And they execute it so
And
well
they
every
execute
time.
it so well. And we talked about if a defense isn't stopping one thing, right? You got to keep going to it. Keep going until the defense makes you change.
So, a point here for Humber.
There it is.
Point for Durham.
So,
Big serve coming up for Domingo. Humber 1 point away.
see if Durham's got a little
See the
8-point
band.
run of them.
Can
Match point.
Humber
That's
meet?
out.
Yep. And Domingo sails it wide. The finals
And you
are
can-
ready to go.
And you can see the excitement on Wilkins. So I think this is one of his better coaching performances that he's probably ever had. This is a very young team for Humber, and the way he was able to mesh them together, get them all on one goal, one track, and now look where they are. They're competing for a gold medal tomorrow against Fanshawe College.
And it's crazy how much depth Humber has. The amount of players that can go and get points for them. If it's not Kirsten Nocic, it's going to be Hunt or
So
Williams or
Fanshaw's
Henderson.
Yeah, so Fanshaw's going to have a really tough time because this is a very spread offense. If Fanshawe doesn't serve excellent, and they did today, and they did in the quarterfinal.
So Althea
That's
Bonchef
better.
getting player of the game for the Durham Lords. Well deserved. She had a very good performance today.
Right. Fanshaw's got a tough task ahead of them. They did beat Humber twice, but this is a different breed, right? They've come together and played their best ball here in the
And
playoffs.
as you mentioned, a lot of starters getting added a little late for Humber. They're a new team now.
Yeah.
Megan Hunt, well deserved. What a
Absolutely.
game by the rookie.
Rookie provincial semi, and she led the team. I'm going to say she led the team in scoring with Cheyenne Williams also dominated. But what a performance to come off 3 weeks starting.
A lot of very good serves.
Provincial
She was-
quarter, provincial semi. Oh, the sustained pressure from the serves. High swing, just added that extra intangible that Humber needed.
Durham really struggled setting up off of Megan Hunt's serves. What a performance today by Humber, and I think they showed Fanshawe that it won't be easy for them tomorrow.
No, that's going to be one heck of a gold medal game.
The medal games are set. It's going to be Fanshawe Falcons versus the Humber Hawks in the gold medal game. Should be a very exciting matchup. But before that, it's going to be the bronze medal game. between the Durham Lords and the St. Clair Saints. That as well should be a very tightly
Absolutely,
contested
right?
game.
I'm very excited for that matchup. I'm thinking Georgie Williams is going to bounce back in that bronze medal. You still have something to really fight for. Bronze medal at provincials is a very big accomplishment, right? So both these teams, yes, they're going to be upset that they didn't make the finals, but they're going to lock in, go over game film, come up with a really good game plan. Both these coaches are very good as well. It's going to be an exciting bronze medal game tomorrow.
So congratulations to our 2 finalists, Fanshawe Falcons and the Humber Hawks. That does it for day 2 of the Women's Volleyball Championship
Buddy,
tomorrow.
what a fun time this is.
Yeah, very fun time, great games, great action today, and tomorrow's going to be very exciting, the medal games. Thank you so much for watching. I'm your commentator, Guillaume Dubé, joined by Charlie Hancock.
Thanks so much, guys.
Thanks so much for watching. Another great day of volleyball here at Canadore College. We'll see you tomorrow for the gold medal and bronze medal game.